Okay, I know it's been a long time since I've done one of these one-on-ones or one-on however many people are watching this, I guess you can say. But it needs to be done. Um, I'm going to try to edit this as little as possible. I do have somewhat of a little bit of script, and you guys know I'm not the scripting type. I'm the type that always comes up with things off the top of my head. But I need to be able to keep my thoughts in motion right now because I'm not okay. So, as I told Discord, three things, and an announcement at the end. One, the program that I use for chat that combines TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch for live streams, Caster Labs, has been having major issues for the last 3 days, and it's kind of set back stream times. It's kind of set back sleep schedule. It's kind of messed with things quite a bit. Not really the important part. It just needs to be put out there. Two, I have a severe issue that has been the result of many days on stream. I've been streaming a lot. As Sunny can tell you, it's, streaming a lot and not getting the sleep that I need to in the time that I need to. Hi, Sunny. And even more so, it has left me exhausted and left me with nearly zero editing time, which has caused the plans for today, which was to be able to install and start Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, as a problem because Rebirth needs 153 gigs to install on Steam. And right now, my hard drive only has 114 gigabytes. I do have an external hard drive, but I obviously need time to be able to edit and clear space and catch up on everything that I've fallen behind on because my days off are dedicated to appointments and stuff like that. Hi, Sonny. I know. You're with me throughout the whole damn thing. But just beyond all this, the biggest point about this is IRL things haven't been very good. So a couple of months ago, like 6, 7 months ago, there was a major bout with depression, and I got put on a medication to be able to help out with the pain with my MS, and to be able to help out with some other issues and stuff like that, and started getting OT and PT and all these other things helping out as well. And it was doing much better for a while there. But then something just it took me by surprise. It took us all by surprise to a point we kind of knew that maybe one day it would happen, but even when you expect there's a possibility of something happening bad, when it happens bad and you lose someone, it gets to you. And I've been trying to make everything look like I've been okay the last month, especially the last couple of weeks since I've been back. And I have not been okay. Those thoughts that plagued me 5, 6, 7 months ago have been back full force, and I know I need help with things. So some of you know, if you've been paying attention to community posts or Twitter or Blue Sky or the Discord, some of you might not. Some of you might just be seeing me for the first time. We got a call on February 5th, 2025, just over a month ago, telling us that my 32-year-old baby brother, my youngest brother, had passed away. And it's been hitting me really hard the entire month. It's something that I know is going to take a long time to be able to go away, but it's just not. It's just not. And I know I'm not okay. And we weren't particularly close the last couple of years. But I miss him. It's the things that you never knew until they were gone that oh my god. Clearly I'm just not 100% okay. And it's I don't think I ever will be again. But the fact is, I know over time it gets slightly better. You remember certain things, and time doesn't heal all wounds, it just makes them hurt a little less. The other thing that I've got to say is it's not just the loss, it's kind of a selfish reason to be able to say this, and it makes me like absolutely sad to say that. But the fact is John was 9 years my junior. And while he had some issues, he was physically healthy. I'm 9 years his senior, and I'm not. Like, I turned 42 in April. And not only is it dealing with a loss of a younger sibling, which I hope no one ever has to go through, it's also dealing with the mortality it slaps you in the face with. When, guess what? This can happen. And so because of that, it's kind of pushed me right back down to that dark well of depression from the past, and my brain is trying to deal with the things with MS. It's trying to deal with trying to keep up on the content creation and the editing and everything else that is involved with that, as well as his loss, as well as mortality being thrown into me, the fact that I'm having a flare up because it's so much fucking stress. And it's led me to one specific reality. I'm not okay. And I know I'm not. Which is the reason I reached out to my doctors and we have set up some appointments. Could be a little bit, but we're going to figure things out. I'm going to be meeting with a bereavement, not bereavement, maybe it's bereavement. I don't know. It's a counselor to deal with loss, a loss counselor, basically. And to be able to speak about those things, and because of that, normally I would be streaming this weekend. Mondays and Tuesdays are my only day off for appointments. But what we are going to do, and this is the announcement point, I'm taking this weekend for sure and my normal Monday and Tuesday off. And then on Wednesday, which would be my normal day to return, I'm going to reevaluate that time if I return or when I return. And I'm not sure When I say when I return or if I return, I don't know about that last part. I want to, but I'm really not okay right now. And I know I'm not. I'm sorry to the viewers out there, and I realize at this point I'm essentially hitting like a crisis mode and I need to do something about it because otherwise those thoughts might take me down altogether. I want to thank you for your time, your understanding, and all the support you've shown me over the years. Some people here are new. Some people here have been here for many, many years now. I'll be reachable via Discord. It just might take some time to be able to respond to you. If you do have my number, feel free to text me, but once again, it might just take some time to respond. And to me, lastly, and the most important part of all of this, and I mean this when I say it, you guys have been there with me through the best points, reaching YouTube partner, reaching, all these other points, all these, sports, all these levels of gaining mobility again and beating games and stuff like that. And it matters. You all matter to me. This all started back in like 2019 when I was declared disabled, into 2020 when it became an isolated world, and it continued to be an isolated world for me, for the most part. And you all have been my support group, mental and more. I just want to say thank you for watching. And you matter. Never feel afraid to be able to reach out to someone when you feel like this. Because I've reached out to doctors, I've talked to friends, and I will be the first one to admit this is not only just an announcement, it is also reaching out to you guys and being like, I appreciate you guys being there, but I need you. As always, you, your friends, your family, your loved ones, please stay safe out there. I will continue editing the things that I have and uploading to YouTube as I can. But please stay safe out there. I'll see you whenever next time is.